Good evening. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, is it Friday? It's been quite the day, I gotta tell you that. No, nothing exciting. I spent pretty much today watching TV. I wanted to watch a movie this afternoon, but I didn't. No, I didn't. I couldn't find anything on there I was interested in watching. But I did make my chicken and rice casserole, and a cream of mushroom soup worked. Yes, I should have got it on video, I know, and I'm sorry. I forgot, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just hungry, and I was so excited about finding the cream of mushroom soup that I had sitting on the cupboard on my shelf in there that I used it. I wasn't sure, but they called for cream of chicken, but I didn't have any. I have some now, but I don't need it. But I'll use it again in the future. You know, maybe I could do something like chicken and noodles. You know what I mean? Or more chicken and rice, except use the cream of chicken soup instead. But anyway, I got the roast today, and instead of using ham hocks, would a beef neck work in the bean soup? I'm just wondering. Like I said, I'm going to try something different. Like I said, he's not going to eat it. He will not eat any of it. I tried to get him to eat some of my chicken and rice today. It came up delicious. It was really good. You know what I mean? It came out really good. I had to put some extra chicken stock in it because it got a little dry. You know what's really, I tried to taste it when it was halfway done, and I forgot the rice wasn't cooked all the way through. So, and needless to say, it was a little crunchy. So I had to let it go for a couple, like 2 more hours, and then it was done. But anyway, you know, I think what I'm gonna do, because I forgot, up the street on Vargas, there's a park over there. Yes, there's a park with a tennis court and a pool. You don't want to go swimming; it's too cold for that. But there's a pool and there's a walking track. And I was thinking that maybe, because I got to try to keep the weight off, right? So, and I was thinking today that maybe I could walk up there, because all I got to do is cross the highway, right? Go down the street 1 block, and there's the park right there. Yes, and I could walk around that thing 2, 3 times. I can do that even when it's cold out. You know what I mean? Just so I can... Walking is good exercise, right? Sure! It most certainly is. So I can go up there and walk around the track. And it's really not that far from home, right? It maybe take, 5, 10 minutes to get there? Well, I kind of walk slow. So for me, it'll probably take me 15 minutes to get there. So with all that walking, I get plenty of exercise. What was that noise? Anyway, I think I'm deaf, but I can hear certain noises. Like my ears are ringing, but I can still hear when somebody drops something in the kitchen or somebody burps. I can hear that. Like I said, I get great hearing in one ear and I can't hear a thing out of the other. But even with the ears ringing, I can still hear certain noises. Yes, I have a hard time hearing the TV. Yes, I do. But as I said, today is a good day. I hope you don't mind me coming over today. Yes, so I love this because I can come over to 40 of your homes at one time and never really have to disturb anybody or ring anybody's doorbell. Isn't that fun? I love it. That's how I just came up with that. Anyway, yes. So today it was a great day. I'm thinking of going to the flea market tomorrow, but I'm not gonna make that a promise because I don't know if I'm gonna go because it's gonna be a little chilly outside. But I think if I wear a heavy coat, it should be fine, right? I don't need a hat or anything. It's only gonna be cold at night. I don't know. Like I said, there's just some people in my life that never let me go anywhere by myself. So I guess I'm gonna have to learn and put my foot down and say, no, you can't come. I'm gonna go by myself. And then, you know how that goes. But sometimes they say, well, I'm going anyways. I don't know. I said, I have no idea. You know what I mean? There's not a whole lot I can talk about on here. So let's talk about something positive. Let's see, what did I already told you about the chicken casserole. Oh, and I made it in the crock pot. But I gotta buy some cooking spray. Oh my God, so I can spray the inside of it. Well, after the chicken and rice was done, I had to take the stuff out of the crock pot so I could put it in the refrigerator so I could eat it tomorrow. So I may postpone making that roast until Sunday. If you don't mind, if you were counting on that pot roast recipe for tomorrow, well, I made chicken and rice today, and I'd like to eat on that. You know what I mean? First, before I make something else that's going to last another 5 days. Does that make sense? Or I can make the roast and I can eat on that at the same time I'm eating the... Right, it'll give me something different. Never mind. Scratch that, scratch what I said. We'll just make the roast, and I'll have 2 meals in the fridge I can eat, right? One day I can have chicken and rice, and one day I can eat roast, right? Yes, so... then, like I was saying with the cooking spray, you gotta spray the inside of the slow cooker and a crock pot, because you know what happened? All that rice and cheese and all that stuff I put in there got stuck to the bottom of the crock pot. Ooh, it's gonna take me 2 days to clean that out. No, I'm kidding. As soon as I'm done this video, I'm gonna go clean it out, because I need it for my bean soup next week. And you know what happens when you leave a crock pot sitting around for days and not clean it? Ugh, it starts to stink. Oh, and I don't want to ruin my new crock pot, so we got to keep it clean, right? Yes, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, we still got to go 7, 8, 9. We got 3 more minutes we got to chit-chat. Oh, let's see, what else did I do today? Pretty much nothing. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to go take a shower real quick. My hair feels like, how do I explain it? If you ever wash clothes, and once you got your clothes out of the dryer, all the sweaters and things were all stuck together. Static cling, that's what I like, and my hair is sticking to my brush, like static cling. So, when I'm done with here, I've got to go give my good hair a good washing and a good conditioning. Yes, because it's static cling. I don't wash my hair every day. Every time I take a shower, yes, I do. But I'm going to take a special shower so I can get rid of this. And I got to find those clips. I still can't find those clips from my hot rollers. Can you believe it? I really wanted to use those and see if I can get any more rollers stuck in my hair. That's funny. The curling iron got stuck. Yes, it did. So I had to cut a piece off. Where is it? Over here. It's starting to grow back, but the point is... Anyway, let's see. What else did I watch today? I watched a couple of videos on beef necks and potatoes. You know, that actually sounds pretty good. And I did buy a couple of potatoes, but that was for... I'm going to save that. I was going to use those... I should have done and showed you what I got at the grocery store, but I did buy 2 boxes of cornbread to go with my beans. 1 box of the cornbread is for the beans, to go with the beans, and another box of cornbread is because I like eating cornbread with nothing. You know what I mean? By itself. You like that? Just slap the... But I forgot to buy eggs. I hope they don't mind me using lactose-free milk, because that's the only milk I buy, so... Like I said, he won't eat the stuff because I don't know if he even likes cornbread. He doesn't eat anything I cook. He does eat the meatloaf. Yes, I can make a good meatloaf using 2 different kinds of beef. I think I use ground chuck and regular ground beef with the fat in it. It's got more fat in it than the chuck. You know what I mean? So I use 1 pound of meat with less fat, and I use meat that's I mean, the cheap stuff, I don't know how to explain it. You know, you ground chuck is a little more expensive than regular ground beef. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it really does. And I buy it by the rolls because there's exactly a pound of meat on there. So, the recipe calls for a pound of meat. Well, I need to have a pound of meat, not a little dab in the middle of a let me see if I can explain this right. A little ball of meat in the middle of the paper I can't think of the name of it, but the paper board that they put the meat on. Yes, we've done that. And when he buys groceries, he gets the packs of meat he used to with a big ball of meat just right in the middle of it. And it's not even a pound of meat. I don't think it's even a half a pound. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was funny. You had to have been there. But when you go to a grocery store, they have packs of meat that looks like that. It's funny. Anyways, I am dying for a pork chop. That I can't have pork chops. Nope. No, I guess I could have a pork chop if I wanted to. But, I won't. I won't. This is someday I will. But, oh, and get this. I went to Facebook Marketplace, right? And I saw this thing. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't find it because I lost it. Because I couldn't figure out how to save something on a marketplace. And they have this plot of land for $310 a month. Yes, it's in Texas, and I can't remember where it was at. But it's off-grid. Ugh. And you gotta supply your own power source, whatever that means. So, I will find it and put it in tomorrow night's video. So, they said, if you pay a deposit, right, they won't charge you rent until you actually move there. So, regardless, I still have to find a camper. Oh my gosh. But anyway, somebody's been sending me all of these different websites for housing places. I got a message from Hawaii about the housing authority in Hawaii. I don't know who sent me that, but how am I going to get there? I am not getting on an airplane. No. If you can drive there, I'll be more than happy to. But Hawaii is a little out of... And I also got a housing authority from somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is. But it's somewhere up north. So I've been getting bombarded with all these places. Somebody is sending me all of these things for different housing places. And thank you, whoever is sending me those. I appreciate it, and I will check them out. I will, but regardless of how you look at it, it's going to cost money. But I'm determined to figure out something, even if it's here, because I really don't want to leave my clinic. And I really don't want to leave Austin in general. But the rents are so expensive, so we'll see what happens with this channel first, and then I will consider moving to another state. And Hawaii is a little... really far, you know what I mean? Can you get to Hawaii on a boat? You probably could, right? You probably get there on a boat. Probably could. Anyway, then, well, my video's now almost 13 minutes, so I'm going to end my video. I think I've been yapping long enough. And I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you all, and thank you to the new subscribers that joined in the last few days. I'm glad you can join our community. Yes, and feel free to leave the comments you want or whatever. Like I said, things are going well today, and I feel good still. And tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna get the roast cooking on video. I will do that in the morning because I try to eat around 10 o'clock. That's when I'm supposed to eat. Yes, 10 a.m. seems a little early. I know, who eats roast beef for breakfast? But I do. There's no law that says you can't have a roast beef for breakfast, or what do they call it? It's like in between breakfast and lunch. What do they call it? Brunch? Yeah, that's it. We'll go with that. We'll go with brunch. Yes. So I will see you all in tomorrow night's video. And thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you all so much. So I will, like I said, I will see you in tomorrow night's video. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.